Cincinnati Bengals. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, we welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. Off we go from Cincinnati. And a decent return there. We'll get this up just shy of the 30.
First half 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go. 180. Eleven. Shot.
Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Now a timeout. Atlanta. That's their first. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Here we go. Right 80, 11, MT, Tate, 11, Thomas, 12. 11. Shot.
Now, Burrow. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
I'm one, right?
In danger of an opening 3 and out. They face 3rd and 10.
11, mighty. Shot.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Burrow and his favorite target, Chase, for the Cincinnati first down.
180.
Back to the air one more time. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 11, MT, 180. Plays hot. Shot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow to the left side, caught by Chase. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and 7.
12. Gun. Shot. 10. 11. 11. Shot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is caught. Finding Higgins. 14 on the pickup. It's a Cincinnati's first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
That is 14 for the 2nd time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
11. Shot. 180. But it's hot. The hot.
And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
The hot. 180. But it's hot. The hot.
Burrow to throw. Open left side is Gesicki. That's a good game there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will score. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. That is second TD catch of the season. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Come on. Hit. Lightning, please.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Another run here for Robinson. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
On third down, it's Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. So on fourth down, the Falcons bring on Bradley Pinion to punt. Charlie Jones, the return man for the Bengals. That is fielded at the 20. And how about that? Nice return there. Picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
37-yard line.
1-1, ready?
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Let's get set. 180. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT. Tape.
To throw is Burrow. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Burrow here on second down. Back to the sideline and intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
As Shador on first down, moving outside the pocket, trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. For the left side, he gets that to Mooney. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
On 3rd down, Sanders. His pass taken in by Shaheed. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. So, a little extra time to think about what to do on 4th down as we are through quarter number 1. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this.
Ready, set.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout as they'll discuss what's to come. As 4th down is looming.
Liking 18. Cut it. Smash, smash. Ready.
He's going to have a Falcons 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
They'll come up here,
Check
1st and 10.
Ready, go.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Buffalo 18. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
On 2nd down, Sanders. Complete. Former 1st-round pick Drake London with the catch. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
It is brought in the end zone. Drake London, touchdown Falcons. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Charlie Jones now to return. work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Gun 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. 180.
On first down, Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That's hard. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Let's go now.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's able to fight through one tackle here. Pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Mooney in motion.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Cougar 19. 18. Pioneer.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. And now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
From the gun on third down, Sanders. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
At their own 19-yard line.
180.
Burrow now to throw on first down. He'll look underneath here for Brown. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10.
11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
Burrow. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 39-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go, here we go. Dot. Wait, dot.
Back to throw. Burrow. He'll find Andre Yusubov. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play call. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. There is a lot of room to operate.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
11, gun.
They go play action for Burrow. Rush to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
11, Thomas.
2nd down, Burrow. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by A.J. Terrell.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. On 1st down, it's Sanders. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 2nd down here, Sanders. Now, deep ball for London. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be 3rd down. From the gun, it's Sanders. Shaheed with the catch. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Fourth down, here's Sanders. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And nice work after the catch. It stops a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice game.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10.
gun.
A first down throw for Burrow. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it'll lead to a second down.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12. 180. 11, 11.
Looking out of the gun, Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
It all comes back to the turnover, and that's why this is such a critical emphasis for all teams in these situations, Mike. So you're trying to steal some points before the half on offense, but now you end up giving the ball back to your opponent, giving them an opportunity to come away with some points of their own.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Got ready. 65.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
On the set. Check, Bobcat. Get it.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. From the gun, it's Shador. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So I'm not really sure if it would have mattered, Mike. I don't think they were going to have enough to pick up the first down either way, but at least if that ball's completed, third down's just a little bit more manageable, because now after the incomplete, they find themselves in third and pass.
Now Sanders on third and long. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he'll be taken down at the 30. A big play and a much-needed one as well to gain a 43 yards. Pitts is the man in motion. On first and 10, it's Sanders. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Falcon first down. Again, it's Sanders. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Owens.
Sanders pass intercepted. The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll run it for the first time with Case Brown. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Burrow here on second down. This one deep downfield for Chase. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it's going to bring up a third down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
180. Place hot.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. This one complete to Higgins. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
12, 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Burrow to throw for it on fourth down. And he's going to have the Bengals first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On first and 10, Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. Whoa! And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard
Here we go.
line.
11.
Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And he will score. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. His second touchdown of the afternoon. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play right after the catch.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Top low, 18. Get it? 18 Cardinal.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. For the left side, he gets back to Mooney. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
50 Bobcats, 50 Bobcats. Hawk 70.
Now Shador on first down. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
7 Pirates. Cup 19. 18, Rumble, 18.
Now Sanders to throw on second down. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
I say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
They're going on fourth down. Sanders. And he's going to get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chain.
And the Falcons first down.
To throw again is Sanders. They get this to Pitts once more. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 33 yards.
Here we go, shot. 60, ready.
Sanders going to throw again. They're called in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 1, second and goal. Throwing again is Sanders. That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Atlanta.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got me, man. It's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who've also scored throughout the league.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here we go. 12, 12, right 80. 12, 12, stop.
On first down, Burrow. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. Burrow finds Chase for a big one. 71 yards. So after the big play to start, now we have first and goal.
Stop.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm one, ready?
Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. Fourth quarter gets underway, and it's a run by Brown. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
At the 6-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up second and
I'm one, ready?
Second and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Off the read, here's Burrow. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
Third and goal.
Here we go.
Burrow now. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. A return now from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Sanders. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible. Because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
London brought in motion. On 3rd and 1, it's Sanders. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Finding room at midfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Viking 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And he's close to another 1st down. Brought down just shy of the marker. From the 35, here's 2nd and 1. Pitts is the man in motion. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Out wide, that's Robinson. Trying to at least get back to the line of scrimmage, but doesn't do it. That's a loss of a yard and leading to 3rd down.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the gun, it's Shador. He's got his man, it's Mooney. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
18 Rattler.
Now it's Sanders. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. This crowd trying to be a factor, getting very loud now. It's 3rd and 5. They'll drop to throw. Shaheed with the catch. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
18, tight end. Panther 11, Panther 11. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. You've got to let it fly. So wind up a turnover on down. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Brown. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their 1st, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. flush to his right. Now he'll run it. And he'll avoid the contact. Sliding down, pick up 6. And it'll be third down.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. Only need a yard, and it's fourth down.
Here we go, here we go. 11, Thomas. Dot.
They'll go. It's Johnson. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down. They'll come up for first and 10.
3. Hot 70. Hot. Drop 60. Drop 60.
To throw is Sanders. That is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
And he will get into the end zone to follow the touchdown with a 2-point conversion. And this is a 5-point game.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Now an opening past the 30.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here we go. Cut. Wide 80. Cut.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win here in the jungle for the Bengals. And with an open date on the schedule next week, they'll be able to savor this one for a while. Rest up and ready to get back at it in 2 weeks' time.